and I'm with the 2015 champion, Shane Smith. So congratulations, Shane.
Thank you.
We have seen quite a bit of you, especially over the last few weeks. We saw you at Bywell picking up quite a few trophies, so you seem to have had a pretty good year so far.
I've had a very good year so far, yes.
Would you mind telling our viewers exactly what you've actually won so far, if you can remember them all?
I think it started off with obviously the 2-day England selection here, which I was a couple of points away. Obviously Nigel was 1 point away, so obviously I came second there. Then obviously going on to the Krieghoff, I had a good few days there, obviously taking AA over the 2 days for the Krieghoff, and I think I was second over the 4-day event. Then obviously going up to Bywell, I won the AA on the Dougal, and I think I won the AA on the first day as well, which was the sponsored day, obviously after shoot-offs. So I've been in a lot of shoot-offs as well.
Yes, you have really, and you seem to come through the shoot-offs very, very well. So that's testament to your shooting skills and ability, and to say calm in that time as well.
I think you need to be in a number of shoot-offs before they don't bother you that much, but they still do. But obviously I've been in shoot-offs and I've won them, but obviously I would have liked to have won perhaps one of the big major ones in a shoot-off.
And equipment-wise, we can see that you shoot with Krieghoff, and again you've got the Hull cartridges as well.
Yeah, I've shot with Hull cartridges for years, ever since I used to shoot a bit of skeet. So it was a natural progression to go on to DTL with them as their DTL cartridge. I find them very consistent. Obviously if you look at my scores over all the years, they've always been consistent, perhaps not good enough to win majors, but they've been consistent there, and I put that down to the cartridges. Shoot a Krieghoff, it's a custom grade. Probably 2.5 years ago I went on to a Nilgriff stock, just a standard large stock that I picked up off the shelf, and then last year we went over to Germany. I had it moulded to my hand, which it's took about 6 months to get used to that, and it's obviously starting to tell now.
Yeah, you can certainly see a stand to tell with the results you've had so far, yeah. And I assume you're coming back tomorrow for the British Open?
Yes, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully do better as far as the score's concerned, but you can't do any better than winning.
No, you certainly can't. And again, on behalf of Clay Shooting TV and our viewers, thanks very much for talking to us, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. So
Sunday evening here at Nottingham District Gun Club with Clay Shooting TV. I'm also with the 2015 British Open single barrel champion, Dave Hinchcliffe. So congratulations, Dave.
Thank you. Been a good day. Nice sunshiny weather. Bit blustery this morning, but satisfied with what's happened.
I bet you are, and you also posted the only 100 over the whole weekend as well.
Yes, I did. I was quite pleased with that, because when I shot this morning, it wasn't blustery to the fact that it was blowing them all over the place, but basically it took some doing. So to finish with 100, I was well happy.
Yeah, because all the shooters we spoke to that came later on reckoned that you were shooting in dead still conditions and calm conditions.
Yes, they would do, but they are telling porkies. No, it wasn't too bad. It was a little bit blustery, and the odd target disappeared. But if I'm perfectly frank and honest, I mean, I felt I didn't have any what you could call bad targets. And as I said, I was quite pleased with the result.
Yes, and also shot a little bit better score-wise than yesterday as well?
Yes, I did. I shot a 97 yesterday, which I was quite happy with. But at the end of the day, it didn't get me anything. And so I came today and basically hoping to equal what I'd done yesterday. So to finish with 100, I'm delighted. When I came out this morning, my wife actually said to me, it's about time you won something. You always nearly get there, and you always think, what about winning one? Well, if she's listening to this and looking to this, Kathleen, Katie, that's for you.
Good. We have been posting updates, and we do know that she's actually been liking the posts on Clay Shooting TV, so she's keeping an eye on what you're doing anyway, Dave.
Excellent. Yeah, that's fine. Well, she does for it, yes. I mean, ever since it's been on. I think you guys do an excellent job, actually, because, I mean, obviously when I'm not shooting in a comp where you're there, we always follow what's happening, and it's through you guys, so it's a big thank you to you that happens. It also gets it across to other people as well, which is nice, and Clay Shooting could do with a little bit of publicity.
Well, thanks for those kind words, and that's what we tried to do. But again, congratulations on being the 2015 British Open single barrel champion, Dave, and all the best for the future.
Thanks a lot, very kind of you. Thank you. Cheers.
So this afternoon, Clay Shooting TV, we're at Midwell Shooting Centre. and I'm with Dennis Mustow, who's just been given life membership of the Welsh Clay Target Shooting Association. So firstly, congratulations, Dennis.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, because I'm sure not many of our viewers know much about you?
Well, I started shooting for the Welsh team in 1969. I shot continuously then until the mid-80s. I shot again in 1989, and then I started to go to America to shoot single barrel. The Welsh Association approached me in 2000 and asked me if I would try and qualify for the team for the Millennium Shoot, which I did, and I shot in the Millennium Shoot. And 3 or 4 days later, I had a heart attack, and I had 2 stents put in my heart. And I started trying to shoot then left-handed, which I didn't really enjoy. And I was talking to Alan Rowan from Creegoff one day, and I asked him if it was possible to have a crossover stock. And he said, well, I'll phone Creegoff in Germany, which he did. And he called me back within 2 weeks or 3 weeks and said, they've made you a stock, and I'd like you to go over now and have it fitted. I had it fitted, and I started shooting it. I've been shooting it now for about 2 years, and my scores are round about 290s, 295s, 296s, and I get the occasional bad one. So which you do.
Well, I think you just told me earlier that an occasional bad one was a 288 yesterday and a 283 today.
Yes. That's what I call a bad one, though, yeah. But it's up and down. I mean, sometimes if the light is bad, I just can't see the targets, because I'm shooting with one eye, you see.
Yeah. And do you mind me asking how old you are, Dennis?
I'll be 81 in August.
So you're 81, you're shooting a crossover stock with partial vision in your right eye, and you're still shooting in the 290s.
Yes.
Well, I think all I can say is that you're a worthy life member of the Welsh Clay Target Association, and again, we wish you all the best as well, and congratulations on that as well today from Clay Shooting TV.
Thank you very much.
Well, here we come then to the end of the Welsh Open from here in Mid Wales. We've got 3 shooters who shot 100, 300 today, and they are going to go into the shoot-off. Well, after this first 25, Rob's gone out, but we're now down to a head-to-head between Paul and Austin. Again, I think this is going to go on and on. Remembering back to the Creegoff, they were virtually shooting back at the road for some of these shoot-offs. But let's see where we now go. Missed. Paul's missed it. That's giving it to Austin. Sudden death shoot off here at Mid Wales for the Welsh Grand Prix.
So Clay Shooting TV this Sunday afternoon, we're at Mid Wales Shooting Centre here on a beautiful afternoon now after a bit of a changeable day, and I'm with the Welsh 2015 Open down the line champion Austin Coxted. So congratulations, Austin.
Thank you. Cheers. Thanks very much.
That was a bit of a marathon shootout in the end there after scoring one of the 300s for today. How do you feel?
No, it's brilliant. You know, it's always good to shoot a 300 and then to shoot another 300 in the final. It's good. Feels good today.
It's not the only shoot-off that we've actually seen you in, which has been a bit prolonged as well, because again we saw you in Boywell with Phil Morgan as well. So has that given you a bit of extra impetus for the shoot-off as well?
Yeah, it always helps. You know, we shot with Phil. I shot another 300 in the shoot-off with Phil, and then I missed the 104th bird out to give him the title. So it's nice just to get a win under the belt for the season.
Good, and I can see again that you're a Parazzi hull shooter. Good combination must be
brilliant.
after this weekend.
Yeah, fantastic. I've got to thank Hull, Parazzi, Sens for my hearing, and Pillar. They're brilliant. Very good.
And what have you got planned now for the rest of the year?
To be honest, the only thing I've got planned is the Parazzi Grand Prix at Bywell, and then the Game Ball Championship here back in September. I've not been doing much this year. I've got house commitments and work. It all costs a bit of money.
And this is the result of not practicing a lot then?
Well, yeah, to be fair, I've only probably shot about 1,200, 1,500 competitions this, like 1,500 registered, so it's not too much at all.
Good. Well, we hope that the Parazzi and the game bow go well for you, and congratulations on your win today, and good luck for the rest of the year.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
And thanks for talking to Clay Shooting TV.
No problem. Thank you.